So in order to get this panel off on the sidewall, we have to take the seat belt off for the driver. This pops up, and as you can see, there are a couple bolts under there. You can't really get at them because the belt's in the way. But if you take the belt, pull all the slack out of it, and then look again, now you can get to those bolts. And I'm going to take that bolt off, which we're having a little difficulty with, but we'll get it all nuked out. And then once we do all that, we can get that whole piece off. Reverse.
Whoa.
Pull the trigger. Yep. Okay, that's fine. What were you saying about it being too big? No, you just made the hole a little bigger. She was already there. And then that last one, I'll hold it while you do it. There you go. Okay, so here's the radiator hose. And if you follow it back, that's the supply and return to the heaters inside the cab. They actually both go into the floor. Okay, I'm going to cut away and I'll come back from the floor side. Okay, so that's where they come in to the bus. This is underneath the bus, in front of the driver's front tire, steering tire. Come out, and as you can see, they're connected there, and they go up. One of those, I believe that goes up into the driver's heater and into the, probably into the dashboard heaters for defrost. So what I want to do is, I'm going to take these out of the cabin altogether, and I'm going to try to reconnect them here, in this area here, so that if there's ever any issue with leakage, it's not inside the cabin with us. So I can't hold this camera and do that at the same time. Just gonna have to turn the camera off and I'll come back to it. Ready, Charlie?
Yep. What are we doing?
Well, we got
you want to get back in the AC or you want to?
Let me go find my
got all the rivets out.
Okay, hold on. Got the rivets out. So we've got well, while we're waiting for that, let me walk the camera over here and show it this. The radiator hose for the heaters, you can see that dirt spot there. That's where it ran. We went ahead and pulled it out. You see that hole? That's where they went down into the floor. I know that by pulling them out of there, I had to drain the whole radiator, and that's going to cost me money. But now if there's a radiator leak, I don't have to worry about if I have buried it under furniture. So, what'd you get done, Charlie?
We got the rest of the rivets out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
We're ready to drop it now.
Okay. So the rivets are all
from there.
Gone finally, and we're going to pull off the rest of the ceiling. Okay. So can you get back in the AC?
I'm going to say I'm 99.9% positive I got all the rivets this time.
Oh, just as a point, earlier today he counted all the rivets he had remaining. That's how much of a nerd he is. Yeah, he's probably the biggest nerd of us all. He's the littlest one here. But yeah. Oh, he is a nerd. A Star Wars fanatic. Okay, so we're gonna start here and start pulling out and watch for what?
We probably need our little pry bar. Yeah, it's right there to get it started. Once it comes loose, then it just practically drops.
Okay. Watch your arm.
I said in the AC.
here's the roof, or the ceiling I should say, or the bottom part of the roof. Got a little bin there, we can fix that. There are no signs of leakage. Even around the emergency roof hatches. We have no sign of water leakage or rust coming from above. That is spectacular. Such a good thing to hear. We're really worried about this. And all of the insulation came out and pretty much just fell out. But also, all of our insulation, get you a little view of it. You can see it out there. There's some dirt in it, but there is no sign of any kind of mildew or mold. Nothing. Matter of fact, that stuff could probably be reused. We're not going to, because we're going to do spray insulation. But, like even this right here, which might look like rust to you guys, that's just dirt. Yeah, that's just dirt. But this bus has no sign of rust from above, which is fantastic, considering also it has some dents in the back where they backed into a few things, but nothing. Even up on the front, there's no signs of rust. Some of that stuff you're looking at isn't really rust, it's like burns from when they did welding, stuff like that. But yeah, there's no water damage that we can see. So, ceiling's out! Well, it's Florida, you can see I'm sweating. Fatting. That's what happens when you're fat. No. It's, feels good. Good progress. Got a good team of 4. 3 of us here today, the other one has to be at work. That's the Laura minion. Nerd. She's at work. Yeah, we're real happy with today's progress. So, peace out, my nomies.